Nelly Furtado, welcome.
We're in the ghetto?
Yeah, we're in the suburb of Bussum, actually.
One of my first songs was called Ghetto Jam.
Ghetto Jam. Okay, well then...
But I didn't grow up in the ghetto.
Okay, well, welcome here. It's your first time in Holland?
Yes, it is.
Are you tired? I believe so, right? You can say
bit.
it. You can say it. Nobody can hear
Do I look
us.
tired?
Well, you had this feeling like okay, we're in another country, in another studio, and there's another host here, and he's just asking why. No, I was just fucking around.
I'm nervous.
No.
I'm all nervous around you.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? I should be nervous because you are the one who was in a Portuguese mafia. Tell me about that story because people gotta know. What's that?
It was nothing. It was just I guess I went through my rebellious years early when I was 14 and 15. That's why I'm only 22, but my album sounds like I've had about 9 lives, because I have. I've been making music for 10 years.
Yeah.
So I've done everything. I used to MC, so I did hip-hop, wrote rhymes. I had a trip-hop band when I was 17.
Okay, bust a rhyme for me right now.
Bust a rhyme for you in Amsterdam, Amsterdam. Hey, true, cause we're in Holland, chilling with my man here in the ghetto. Check out one Nelly, yo.
Okay.
You're beautiful, that's for sure. You'll never, ever fade. You're lovely, but it's not for sure. I won't ever change. And though my love is great.
When I was a kid, I was very musical. I had a really solid, proper musical education. I played the trombone. Very cool, hey?
Go on, okay.
I played jazz band, concert band, marching band. My mother's side of the family is very musical. My grandfather, my great-grandfather, they were all multi-instrumentalists and they were composers. They wrote marching band scores for the marching bands in Portugal. So my parents are Portuguese. They're from São Miguel, Açores. So I grew up speaking both languages. And basically, I started playing ukulele when I was 8, and then and I would sing Portuguese songs and play and perform.
And was also
piano lessons when I was 4.
Let's say Tuesday afternoon. Mom, I don't want to go to ukulele lesson, and then you have to go like that.
No, that was the cool thing. It wasn't like that at all. Because I loved music. It was really natural, really organic, and everything was. It wasn't about showmanship or entertainment. It was about music, organic. It was like love of writing, creating. I never knew any songs because I was always writing my own songs, and. When I was little even, I would go to Portugal in the summertime, and I would go to where my parents' farmland is, and I would get really inspired by the natureza, the nature. Ready yet to make a real album. I didn't, because for me it's personal. It has nothing to do with business or anything like that. I'll always make music. Right now I have a music career, but music is my first love and it's my hobby. I'm always listening to different music, going to shows, listening to demo tapes. I like the production aspect and the development aspect. I co-produced my album. I'm very involved on the music side. But anyways, I moved back to Victoria to be with my family and went to college, bought a guitar, which is very important when you're songwriting, is to play a piano or a guitar. And just got better at my songwriting, played for about a year. Also, then I got involved in electronic music. I did house, drum and bass. Basically all these things, all these different counterculture type of musical genres helped me kind of explore my voice and explore what I could do with my voice.
Okay.
Then I discovered Brazilian, and then it was like, wow, because all the Tropicalia artists are so inspiring. They're so inventive. And the instrumentation, including the berimbau.
Exactly.
Which brings us to the berimbau.
Well, that was one of the tracks starts with this.
He's been keeping a secret from you.
No, people knew this. Het gaat over het hele capoeira verhaal. Kijk, op het album is een track. En het begint dus met een instrument wat je dus typisch bij het capoeira gebruikt. En vandaar dat ik tegen haar zei, what, you also play capoeira?
I did, yeah, for one summer when I was recording my album. So I was very inspired by the instruments. So I said, I'm gonna have berimbau on my album. That's how I am. I go see shows, I see something I like, and I say, okay.
But berimbau is a great instrument to use.
Oh, it's beautiful and it's so original, and you don't hear it on your average pop recording.
Faith in me brings me to tears. Even after all these years, and it pains me so much to tell that you don't know me that way, and though my love is rare, and though my love is true, I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my soul is, I don't know where my home is.
Are you famous when you're in Canada?
Yeah.
Are you like this big
funny.
star? like you know, if I would buy a magazine over there, it's like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and it's Nelly Furtado.
Yeah.
Your name sounds like
that.
Your name sounds like a favorite dish.
Furtado. Frittatas?
Excuse me, sir. I would like to have a Furtado steak if it's possible. Yeah, medium rare. Thank you very much.
Mexican frittata? I think there's something called a frittata. People think I'm Italian, which works in Italy, so right?
Okay.
So people like me there. I was in Milan promoting the record a couple of days ago. But in Canada, there's a lot of Portuguese people, so it's a really multicultural country.
Yeah.
So my record reflects the multiculturalism of Canada. And that's why I'm nominated for a bunch of Juno Awards. 6 of them.
Awards?
Yeah, it's our version of the Grammys.
Okay.
And I got 6, more than anybody else.
6.
So this is a big hype media. Wow!
Okay.
It's blowing up in Canada right now.
And how do you go through all this blow up thing? Like everybody wants to know who Nelly really is.
I don't mind. I think it's great because I believe in the music. When you work really hard on your music, when you're so involved, you really have nothing to hide. It's kind of all stems from that for me. It's all expression. And you know what else is great? It's just connecting with people. The Portuguese people I'm connecting with alone is great. Because, when I was little, I grew up at a school where there were no Portuguese people. So I know what it's like to feel like the underdog. I have that kind of underdog rebellion in me. And so...
yeah, Portuguese mafia. Yeah.
Come on!
Okay.
Baby, all I need for you to know is not that I wanna say goodbye. It's just that every time you try to tell me that you love me, each and every single day, I know I'm gonna have to eventually give you.
One of our music directors said, it's nice. I mean, we got a lot of hip hop tracks and, very dangerous and very rough. And then suddenly Flower Girl comes in with Nelly Furtado and I'm Like a Bird. So it was very funny. But it was also like your interpretation of just a happy song?
Sort of. It's weird though, because when you play it on guitar, I played it in Denmark yesterday on the radio. I just played it and sang. And it was acoustically, it becomes very deep and almost sad. But with all the production and the bounce and the feel, it becomes a bit more uplifting. But there's a little bit of emotion there too, and I think that's why people have connected with it so strongly in Canada and America and overseas too.
Is there some frustration from you that you say, I want to say this to the world?
In a way, because the song, I think the album captures a really important...
Is there a lot of hate in you?
Hate?
Is something you want to say right now?
Oh my God, no hate. I can though, because we're in Amsterdam, so I can say whatever I want.
You can
on TV.
say fuck if you want.
All right, just this one time.
Okay, so we at 3.
it.
Yeah, we say fuck off. Okay, 1, 2, 3, fuck off, like that.
I'm like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my soul is, I don't know where my home is. And baby, all I need for you to know is like a bird, I'll only fly away.
The album is really, a lot of the songs I wrote when I was 18, 19, everybody feels when they're growing from a teenager to an adult. They feel confusion, rebellion, a certain sort of confrontational spirit. It's like, yeah, Yeah, you know.
Kicking against everything, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's a really important record that way. But more than that, I think the main message is just individualism, really. It's individuality. It's a freedom record. I feel real freedom with it. And in the future, I could go in any musical path because I've created that foundation for myself.
Well, I wish you a lot of success to coming up and a lot of luck, because it must be a very, very hectic schedule and very busy.
Yeah, it is.
But, you know, one thing you got to promise me that, you know, if you're not coming next time, I mean, maybe promotion for the next single or whatever, we go into Amsterdam and play a little bit of capoeira.
Okay, I promise.
We should do that?
It's a deal.
Okay.
Shake on.
Thank you very
All
much.
Right.
Nelly Furtado hier bij TMF.
Bye.
This is the Music Factory.